Today I'm going to show you my new preset pack for the Hotone Ampero 2 stage. My newest modeling unit is the Hotone Ampero 2 stage, and as I said in many videos before, I'm really impressed about the pure sound quality and effects quality of that unit. So in my opinion, this is the best unit you can get for a price point below €1,000. In fact, it's around 699, I think, currently. But to be sound-wise, it's really close to the high-end units like the Fractal Audio AxeFx III or the FM9, or also the newer DSP quad Cortex. And of course, I decided to put out a preset pack for that unit, as for all the other modeling units you know. So if you are interested in getting one of these, please contact me in Facebook, Instagram, or OnlyFans. The links are in the description below. And yeah, basically you can get everything from me. I do everything for money, as you may know. But here is the editor, and my preset pack comes with high gain patches, you may know from my videos, but also with a couple of other sounds which I will show you now. So the structure of the presets is almost the same in all patches, starting with my main patch, which is the GP-200 Plus, based on the Mason Mark series John Petrucci amp. And in this unit you have 5 scenes, and scene number 1 is usually my rhythm scene. As you can see here, the highlighted blocks are engaged, drive, amp, cap. This is the gate, an EQ, and modulation effect, which is the sterilizer. So this is the widener effect, and the preset pack has this engaged in all the presets which don't say FoH. So there are some presets which say FoH in the name. That means front of house, of course, and these are dialed in to play direct to front of house at a very loud volumes, and therefore they are in mono, and no widener effect is engaged. All the other effects without FoH, they are more or less for home playing or recording purposes. And therefore, in all the other patches you will find the reverb engaged, and also the sterilizer effect. Might be way too much highs, and also maybe too much reverb for live situation in these presets. But when playing at home or recording, I found these settings very nice. So back to the preset structure. Scene number 1, my rhythm scene. Of course you can disengage these blocks by yourself if you don't want the widener effect. Scene number 2, my lead scene. So of course, as the stereo widener effect is engaged, and also the stereo delay, you have to play these patches in stereo to get the best results. And scene number 3 is my clean scene, designed for a neck single coil, or in this case a split neck humbucker. As you can see, there is a delay block engaged, which is the 2290, which I'm using for the chorus here. But there's another modulation block with another chorus or vibrato in this case. You could try that out maybe. And also here, of course, you could use the widener effect if you like it. Scene number 4 is, I think, a crunch scene. In some presets, it's with a little bit of delay for leads, like in this preset. In some presets, the amp is more or less set to a rhythm tone. This unit is very dynamic and it feels very close to playing a tube amp. And to be honest, I got that feeling only from the Fractal products or the newer DSP so far. And what is also very nice, you could use different settings of the same block in different scenes. So in the scene number 4, usually I dial in another amp setting than in the other scenes. Scene number 5 is my lead clean scene. It's basically the clean scene with a little bit more reverb and a little bit less less chorus, no chorus in this case. Of course, you can use the delay if you like. Really nice. So these are the 5 scenes which you will find more or less in any of these presets. And I will show you a couple of other sounds, basically using different amps in each preset. So here we have Vynona. VH4. Also very nice for leads, because it got this nice harmonic low mids for fan lead lines. $5150. Let's disengage the modulation. JCM800 is a little bit more crunchy, I think. Not that high gain. nice for these 80s beats and rhythms. I'm using a Super OD, I think, here in the drive block. Oh no, it's also the Green 9. Okay, maybe this model has enough gain. Usually I would use, if I would need a drive block with more gain, then the Super Overdrive would be my go-to overdrive block. And let's see what we have in the C number 4 here. What is also very nice is the 2290 for 80s. Disengage the drive block. So play around with these blocks and engage which you like. And don't be confused that in many cases here the bass middle treble is at 50%, because I was using the parametric EQ for tone shaping in most cases. Because this is a really flexible thing here, the parametric EQ with 5 bands and shit. So really nice. What else? Well, Friedman, of course. But let's stick to some slightly different amps. So here we have the Rector Modern. Comes with lots of bass frequencies, as the real amp has, but can get in the way. So I set the high cut a little bit higher here, I think. No, the low cut. Maybe you could use the low cut here to get rid of that if you want. But I think I did this here. I'm using a low shelf EQ, starting a little bit higher in the lower mids. So if it's still too much bass for frequencies for you, maybe you can reduce it here with the gain 1. Or of course you can raise the frequency here. Also, I found this amp to be a little bit harsh, so I dialed out I think something here. Where was it? Around the 2 or 3K as far as I remember. Okay, here around the 2K. And we have the Bogner Ecstasy. Nice singing, mid-heavy lead tone. Mesa Mark IV, I think with a little bit less gain than the other presets. Let's see what we have here. And I think one preset with the Vox amp, which is designed to be used here on the split neck pickup. What else? Here I have one preset where you can compare the caps, so this is a little bit different from the other presets. Just C number 1 and C number 2, I'm using different caps. If you'd like to compare caps, you can use that. And then of course we have the front of house presets. So these are mono, as I said. Sound really dark, but trust me, if you're playing in loud volumes, they sound very full and rich. And here, of course, you have also C number 2. Delay setting is also really different from the non-FoH presets. Clean scene. And what else? Recto. And as always, if you find my presets not quite working with your setup, I recommend to set the gain first here in the drive block by reducing maybe the volume or increasing the volume, also reducing the gain. And then if you find it too harsh or too bass heavy, use the high and the low cut here. And if that is not helping, then I'd recommend to have a look at the EQ. Usually, or as I said, I'm using a low shelf here in the Recto preset usually, and also dialing out some specific highs. Yeah, but for my personal front of house system, it sounds great. Here you have the JCM 800. kind of an AC/DC rhythm tone. And I created one preset where I'm using the Harmonizer, as I was asked very often how to use it. So here it is. You have different keys and different scenes. I made a distinct video about the use of harmonization in that unit, but in short, if you would like to change something, it's here in the frequency block. Adjust the mix to your taste. And of course you can adjust the interval here. Also the smooth mode. If you don't want or if you want the harmonizer to jump from one note to another, as you can hear now, when I'm bending, I think when bending it's better to keep that smooth mode on. At least in most situations. To be honest, I played around with it and I decided to leave it off, but maybe there are situations where it will help. So that's it for the preset pack, and yeah, as always, leave your comments below and give me a message if you would like to get it. Other than that, hope to see you soon. Bye.